Hey, I'm Janus Jaguar, and in this video, I'm going to be showcasing off some of my mods. Or, not my mods, my mod, my private mod. Um, I just want to say thank you to all the modders out there, because in all honesty, we can't do this without them. I would not be able to do anything that I showed you if it wasn't for them. Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's the pro tip to the kids out there. Adults don't know what they're doing. Um, and I just reversed engineered it. So personally, these are some of the mods that I repeatedly go back to and look at them and get some inspiration on, adding different things. Yes, you have probably noticed that Zordon occasionally calls upon me, and he does need teenagers with attitude. So I've never lost my attitude. Um, but more importantly, I just want to say thank you to all the modders out there. Contra has been a huge inspiration. So has Shockwave. That's been quite fun too. Let's see what other Tomahawk General. You've been pretty cool. I love your ideas. I love more Tomahawk for USA. Like that makes so much sense. Just like how China should have more artillery. Like it just makes more sense, right? Recently, using the continue mod, I started adding a little bit more Navy stuff to my mod, and I'll get to that in future Janus here. I actually never fully explained that when I recorded this earlier. Um, when I first started modding General Zero Hour, I originally started with this very, very basic Navy mod, which basically just enables the Navy units that are already in the game, so you could actually build the battleship. It gave the PT boat to GLA, and I think China could also build battleships, and everybody had an amphibious transport. It was very basic, and I forget what building it used. It's been a long time. I don't do Navy stuff too much, and I saw some recent Navy stuff, and I was like, oh, cool. Um, Back to the past, man. All the modders out there, because you're the best, and I'm just glad that you exist and you're able to inspire me to do anything. In fact, I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for you. Thanks. And again, I don't know what I'm doing, but this is my main source of where I find my mods. I believe it's called moddatabase.com or moddb.com. I believe it is .com at least. Um, I was actually really surprised that this is a thing still. Like, wow, when I several years ago, right before the pandemic, I would say like 2018-ish, I started modding. No, maybe it was like 2016. I started getting back into modding this game again. I used to mod this back in high school. Um, Long story short, I actually, me and my friend were alpha beta programmers for the CNC All Stars when it was a. Assuming this is the same team, that's a very specific name. I don't really know, obviously. Um, I've never really contacted these people. We were trying to make a very similar mod for Yuri's Revenge for Red Alert 2, and we got pretty close. We had Tiberian Sun units working in it. All the units, we didn't have all the super weapons and all that down working, but we got a lot of it good and rather bug free. Surprising, I know. Again, this is assuming they're the same people. I can't say for sure, of course. It seems that All Stars was the name, like that was the idea behind it to be the best of the best units. It was supposed Alright, so, I mean, this is my, pretty much my setup. Um, this is my GLA worker that I added to Boss. He, can build all the tech buildings, as you can see down here. It doesn't load properly in the sense of, like, it building up. I'm not sure how to do that in itself, but it works well enough. Um, Next, I'm going to go over to the barracks. As you can see, I have mostly the normal units that comes with Boss. Um, I also put the neutron mines on all the new buildings I added to. So, as you can see, this one has the mines. Um, I still got to add mines to this one, apparently. Um, my power plants for Boss, they actually have multiple upgrades. It has the initial rods that make them the normal color, and then we have what I consider the more potent rods. Unfortunately, they do not turn red, but I do have another upgrade, which will actually resets the building. It actually technically replaces the building, and then I can upgrade to the blue ones. The This is a larger airstrip. I forget what mod this is from. I'm sorry, modder. I used too many mods and too many years over the time to remember. I am so sorry. Again, this is a mod. This is personal, meant for me, private use only. Um, my idea in general is for Boss to be more of a turtle type of general. That was my general idea. Obviously, this is not meant to be like a final thing or anything like that. I was use Boss as the experimental platform for her, or for the units rather. Um, as you can see, I have this up arrow here, and same thing for the dozer. Uh, for the dozer specifically, the up, I have a generic arrow for now, obviously, but this is mostly the super weapons. This is experimental. This really doesn't work though. It's not. It's just a general implementation in the game itself. It's not really anything at all. And then obviously the supply zone I thought was a little bit more cheating, overpowered than it actually is. So um, yeah, I thought that was appropriate in there. But as you can see, I have a little shield symbol, and that's a sense of defense. And you just go down, and these are all the defense stuff. Um, that includes the propaganda tower and the fire base, the laser, which apparently is not right. The laser cannon. Um, This is specifically the EMP version, so I think I need to change that cameo. And then, of course, Gatling cannon. I added the tank bunker from, I believe it is Contra mod. Could be Shockwave. I'm not 100% sure. My apologies if I got that wrong. Um, for the barracks, the second command set has another ranger. I need to change its description and whatnot, but it is actually a laser ranger. Um, if you join the Discord, you can actually find the instructions for this guy. It's a little bit weaker than the normal shot, but it shoots a little bit faster to balance it a little bit. And I also added this. So these particular rangers stand a chance a little bit against tanks. Um, and then I got the pilot, and I need to add stuff for that apparently. Hijacker because it's just a cool concept, and the minigunner because you can never have too many anti-air. As you can see, it can camouflage too. Um, Also, as you can see, I can overcharge them, and it does hurt them. Next, we'll check out the War Factory. As you can see, I have a full load here. I have 3 whole command set's worth. I kept a lot of the normal units, and then I added quite a few, as you can see. For me, I think boss should be used the best of the best, so if the Battle Master is one turret, boss has a double turret version. If the Emperor tank is double barreled with a propaganda tower for the boss or tank general, then boss version is the same thing but with 4 barrels. It's the best of the best. This one's an artillery version. I think it actually has 6 barrels. And then as you can see, in general, I tried to add in more barrels in general. So this is a double barrel Crusader, double barrel Paladin, double Tomahawk. This is actually a triple cannon. This is very similar to the one that's in Tiberian Sun. Keep on forgetting to fix that. And then, as you can see, it has 3 barrels, and you know, pretty cool. Next, as you can see, I have the normal ones. This is another double barrel Crusader because this one is a little bit big, considering all things considering. Though it might be the same size as the Paladin. I don't remember though. You know, whatever. I'm also trying to add variety between the sides too. So my plan is to add these extra units to the other sides so they can use them. Like, I think having multiple Humvee styles is pretty awesome idea. In this case, I think I did an appropriate one. So this is the normal one. This one has 2 rocket launchers and a very powerful machine gun. Oh, it looks like I need to switch those descriptions, as you can see. I also have a double barrel, where are you? Double barrel lasers, as you saw in the beginning. I have them right here. I also have a 4-barreled nuclear launcher, or nuke cannon. Of course, it's not the point. I'm just having fun. This is all me. Here's the Expert Crusader that I used as the example in the early videos. He's fun. As you just heard, the hackers leveled up in here. I made my supply center a internet center type of deal, and it actually still have the internet center down here, but this actually starts with 4 hackers in it already. One of the cool things that I found, and I believe it is Contra, it could be in Shockwave, is these cargo planes that can essentially paradrop when you need it. And I've expanded on the idea. And not only can I have it drop infantry, as you're about to see, I actually can have it drop tanks. And I thought that was pretty cool. I like the idea of reinforcements, you know. Obviously, these are really expensive, so that's the downside. But when you drop tanks, you know, it's a good strategy. And apparently that is way too fast. And I guess for the final portion, I believe this is in Contra. If not Shockwave, whoever made this, thank you so much. This is awesome. I've did a few modifications myself, but it's just pretty much same thing. I love this guy. This is beautiful. Also, I added the regular nuke. I am going to put it all the way in this corner because you'll understand in a second. I think this is from the Crazy mod. I have a test video for this because somebody asked me to do it, and I just kept it in, and it's quite potent. Oh, also, speaking of, as you can probably potentially hear, that is actually my voice. I also have another cameo voice in here, and you're about to hear it. Oh, I wanted to show you. I have my own added voices, my own voice added.
EMP software initiated, General.
Configuring warheads now. And then I have that also. Oh, electromagnetic ammunition. I didn't realize I put the updated information in there like that. That's pretty cool. I also have a green particle cannon. And as you can see, it lasts a little bit longer. But that's when I'm just having fun. One last thing I'm going to show off before I show you the AI later. As you can see, I have this here and this here. Pay attention. You'll see it. Or you'll miss it. Pay attention. One more time. These are different buildings now. That is so cool, right? Oh, man. Yeah, I actually implemented this for the Air Force General to use in my mod, too. I forget, I've been doing this way too long, but thank you so much. You make my game so much fun to play. And yeah, that's all I pretty much got.
We're going to ruin somebody's day.
The nuke and napalm bomb on this.
Make it worth my time.
I did a bunch of combining of certain units because, you know, I didn't realize this was so loud. So, yeah, I can build the nuke and the firebomb. Alright, here we go, watch. Oh. Damage. Anyway, one of the reasons why I kept the nuke in.
How about a lift?
The super nuke.
Break it loose!
It becomes in handy to instantly win like that. When I want to end the game real fast. I typically use the nuclear storm anyway, so I don't consider it that much of it. It's pretty unbalanced. I can win it anytime I wanted to.
Glorious.
Look at these numbers. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. And that's all because of the paradrops. As you can see, they didn't create them. They were dropped in. And I just wanted to end this video in the Discord. I just wanted to let you know that feel free to join the Discord, you know, no commitment or anything, of course. It just has I just put in some few instructions in here that I haven't made videos for. These are some like minute things, like I've recently combined the EMC or ECM and microwave tank together. That was a request that I got asked about. The assist with that was pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I had the tutorial in here to change the particle cannon color, and other people have also contributed, and that's the one thing too. I figured other people can contribute. Here's the instructions I have for that paradrop I was talking about that gives that such high kill counts. Here's my customized demo truck that combines the Demo General's version of high explosives mixed in with the toxin with an additional EMP effect when you have the correct upgrade. That is a secret unless you read the code. I have all kinds of stuff. Here's one that the Battle Master with the Tank General's autoloader one. Some of these are geared more towards Boss General too, because again, somebody asked me to I got some requests and makes it easier. And let's be honest, it's fun playing Boss General even as a normal one. I thought this one was pretty cool with the Ranger. And you can even change this laser color too, it doesn't have to be red. As you saw, I changed my dual laser tanks to blue. And on a final note, I can't believe I got 50 plus subscribers. I think I have 51 now, and 5,000 views. That is just amazing. I can't believe that many people watch the videos. Like it just is amazing. It's user amazing. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, no, I appreciate it. I really do. I can't believe I'm actually helping people. That really makes me feel nice. Like, useful in all honesty. But until next time, peace out.